So actually which link I gave you is, so I had given you this set of links. So the purpose of the exercise was to read each and every comment and see whether you will use it in Microsoft Word or not. Okay, like for example, area is a tag which you will never use in Microsoft Word. Okay, so you have article and all, you won't be using it. Only if you are typing a thesis, you will be using it. Okay, similarly block note and all those things. So I was just telling you to find out the tags that are given here, which you will be using in Microsoft Word. So like for instance, you may be using, for example, I tag. Okay, this I is definitely this different one. This another one. Wait 1 second. Yeah. So for example, OL, it means it's an ordered list. So what I told you was to go inside this one and see for yourself what is given there, if the attributes are given. Okay, and the purpose of this tag is also mentioned, everything here clearly. So if you have been a little bit brilliant, it's clearly given here, the second one, browse by category. First is browse by alphabet, that is what I gave you. This is by category. So you can see here the basic HTML tags. Okay, you have the HTML tag that defines the HTML document, the head, title, body, the header tags, paragraph, BR, HR, and the comment line. Okay, so similarly formatting tags. Okay, so some of the tags are not supported in HTML5 as of date, but some are, like for example B, bold text, BDI don't have it in Microsoft, so that's why I told you to leave those tags. Okay, so like this, if you take, there are a lot of tags you can find out here. Okay, frames, images. So frames is a concept that you no longer use. Okay, even iframe you don't use. Instead of that, you will be using division, so that's why I didn't put it over there. In figure, you will be only using this one, all others for other purpose. Okay, and you have audio, video, links, list, and tables is given here. Okay, you can see programming, a lot of things have been given here. Okay, out of which the ones I told you to choose was these ones: general, formatting, heading, paragraph, table, list, text, image, audio, video, hyperlink, and forms. So to better understand this one, so now by now you know your HTML document, everything. So imagine that this is your entire HTML document. So the violet color that you see at the end over here is the entire HTML document. So in that, if you see, you can divide it into two sections. So that's why given here header section. So the red square, outside you have a violet color square, that's a HTML document which will start with the HTML tag and which will end with the /HTML tag. Then you have the red color. Okay, so this red color I have put you, so that this will be the header section and this will be the body section. So two sections. In the header section, what tags you will be using? Only the head tag and the title tag. Other than this, you won't be using any other tags. Now come to the paragraphs body section. So as I told you over here, in the body section you may use text, image, audio, video, hyperlink, and forms. In text you have paragraph, table, and list. So paragraph, only one tag you will be using, that is the P tag. Okay, for table you will be using the open and close. All these are embedded inside. So this is table heading, table row, and table data. All this will be repeatedly coming and it will be inside the table tag. Okay, then you have list. So UL, OL, and LI is the list element that will come for both of these as a sub tag. Then you have some general and basic tag like BR, that is to give a new line. HR is a horizontal ruler and this one is the comment line. These are general and basic tag. Then you have some basic formatting tags: bold, italic, underline, subscript, and superscript. These are the obvious ones which you will normally use. Then you have something called as the heading tags, which I have given over here. heading tag, formatting general, I have included along with text. Okay, so heading tag H1 to H6. Then finally you have image, then audio, video. So image tag is just img, audio is just audio, subtag is source, video tag same thing, video tag and source, link is a tag, and for forms you have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 tags you have. Okay, so this is the general layout of the different tags. So you have a common tag HTML open and close. Okay, then in the header section you have two basic tags. Okay, then under text section, okay, so this is overall. The second one is what? The body section. The body section contains what? The topmost header section contains two. Okay, so totally 3 tags. Now in paragraph, if you're having a paragraph, that is what? 1 tag. If you have a table, table tag is 1 followed by 3 subtags. All these are 3 subtags of the table tag. Now list is what? 2 tags and 1 subtag. You might have seen definition list and all those things. Forget that for some now. Okay, you won't be using definition list anytime sooner here. If you are designing a basic general web page, these are the tags that are using. Okay, then general tag is around 3 tags. Formatting, you can see there is about 5 tags. Heading is 6 tags. Okay, other than that, what? 1 2 3 4 tags. That 1 for image, okay, and 1 for audio, that is 1 main tag and 1 source tag, then 1 plus 1 video. Link is 1 tag, and form is 1 main tag, and all the others are sub tags. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, so in total how many tags you have? 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 20 25 26 27 28 29 30 37 38 39. So in total you have 39 tags that are listed here. Everyone is listening or not? Everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So in total how much tags you have here? 30?
39.
39.
39. And how many tags do you have it in the website? Anybody?
Plenty. Plenty.
Plenty. Okay, so as I told you, this is a command based language. That means what? You have to know all the commands, but studying all these commands is not possible. Okay, so for example, if you take table, okay, and if you look here, so here table tag, what I have given you? Table, table heading, TR, that is table row, and table data. Okay, these are the 3 important things that you will focus on when you are putting in Microsoft Word. Correct? In Microsoft Word, so for example, if you are taking a Microsoft Word, okay, and I am having some, so if I have a table with, like for your example, your marks I am having, okay, so I will give what? Register number, name, and then marks. Okay, so this will be the heading followed by the data, right? So table, inside that what do you have? Table heading, that is table data, then table row. Why you are giving like that, I will tell you later. Okay, so here you will see you have some data. So 1 2 3 4, names is what? Runcio, right? Mark is 100. So like that the data will be there. So if you go here, you can see caption. Will you be giving caption over here anywhere? And then you have what? This table header on our T head, groups the header content in table, groups the body content, groups the footer content. Are you using any header footer here? Anybody?
No, sir.
Anybody is
No,
using
sir.
header footer over here? You're not
No,
using
sir.
that, right? Column, group, column, anything are you using? So out of this, whatever is basic, that was the first experiment I gave you. So I told you table, you know the table you'll be using, right? It defines a header cell, okay, TH, row, table data. These are the three that is importantly needed, okay? The others are not much needed. Even I haven't used that in my whole experience. Similarly, if we take lists, you will use ordered list, unordered list. You can see over here, the home tag is, yeah. You have ordered list, unordered list. Will you be using anytime this particular list? This is called a sublist. Will you use this? Anybody? Anybody has used this
No.
list over here? It's called multi-level list. Anyone has used it? Tell yes or no, man.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No.
You haven't used it, right? So that was the purpose of having or making you learn all these tags, okay? So out of all these tags, only the basic ones. So for example, if you take link, navigation is a tag which we never use at all, okay? This particular tag, only the A tag and the link tag is for adding some external sources, but inside the document you will be using only the A tag, okay? So this, if you take navigation tag, even in my whole experience I have never used it. This will be used only if you have a menu, okay? That too, this nowadays we are using with CSS and it's not used that much, okay? And if you take audio and video are the tag. The main tag is the source tag. So where is the source coming from, okay? So prior to HTML file, you are having something called as the object and embed tag, okay? Before this HTML4 and all, if you take, no, you'll have only the audio and the HTML tags, okay? So nowadays they have changed this a little bit. So if you put video tag, you'll get a neat browser on the screen itself, okay? So if you can try this one, so you can see here it comes with the beautiful, okay? So they have given the width. So if I, for example, change the width, like for example from 350 to 500, and if I press run, you can see it has become a little bit bigger, okay? So the video tag will bring you all the elements that are needed for video play. So download, picture in picture mode, okay? All this video functionality depends on the browser, okay? So now for example I'm using which browser? This one, okay? So now if I use Chrome, it will be a little bit different. It may not be different, but some browsers it will be different. Yeah, both are now same almost. Yes, both are same, but some browsers it will differ, okay? So that is only these tags. So you can run through these tags and you can make, you can see here there are a lot of things given, okay? So most of you had taken one of the tag, you can see here, this particular menu over here is called review, okay? So this entirely is used for thesis correction and all those things, okay? So if I want, I can add a command compare, and there's also another one, this one, yeah, this one, references, okay? So you can see here insert caption. Caption means so you can see in this diagram, under the diagram figure 2, figure 3 and all those things, no? Then how to insert citation. These are all used for thesis only, okay? You can see here references menu. This is for creating a thesis, okay? So the figure, area, all those things you saw now, that will come under this menu, okay? This you won't be normally using in your day-to-day life, okay? So to generalize, okay, so you have the HTML documents, okay? So that is the entire one, that blue color you can see, it's open and close. Then you have the header section, then you have the body section. So under body section, what you have? Text, image, audio, video, links and forms, okay? Paragraph tag is only P, okay? Table tag is only TH, TR and TD, okay? How to do table, everything I'll teach you a little bit later. List also is UL, OL and so list is also UL, OL. UL is for, UL means what? unordered list, ordered list, and the items that come inside this one. Okay, and these are the basic tag, that is for line break, that is BR. HR is for horizontal ruler. Okay, and this is command line. So command line you will give with an angular brace, exclamation and double hash. Then you have formatting tags, heading tags. All these will come under text. So when you are having text only, you will want a line break. You will be wanting a ruler. Okay, you will need some command lines only when you are putting the text. When you put in the image, you don't want all these things. Okay, so image you put it as simple image tag, and you will have some attributes. Okay, so I gave you one column called attributes. Okay, so now for example, if you take what are the elements? So if you take for example the image tag, okay, so you can see here there are a lot of things given over here. Okay, so image, and you can see over here also. So video is a tag. In between you can see here there are a lot of things given. Okay, so these are called as attributes. Okay, so now if I don't have this attributes, okay, and I remove this one, now what you are getting? Anything is playing? It's not playing. Okay, so what is the important attribute there? See, control or controls? So what does this attribute give? Controls is an attribute that will help you to play the video. Okay, it will help you to pause the video whenever you want. Okay, so this is an attribute. Suppose I want to control the width and the height of that one, so I use width and height. So if you go back, this is image tag. So for example, if you take audio, video. So you can see this is the video tag, and yeah, these are the attributes that are given here. So width, SRC, preload, poster, muted, loop, height, etc. they are given. So with the help of these attributes, you can extend the functionality of a particular tag. Okay, you take any tag that is available in this entire list. Okay, so if you want to, this tag will have a default functionality. Okay, if you want to extend the functionality of this particular tag, you will be asked to use its attributes. So some tags like the P tag won't have any attribute. Okay, in that case you can use something called global attributes. Global attributes are attributes which can be applied for any tags. Okay, so for example, you see here, so access key, class, data, dir, these are all global attributes. Okay, HTML global attributes. So all these are global global attributes which can be used for any tags. Okay, and you also have event attributes. Event attributes can be used when you are doing some program. Okay, so basically an attribute is what is used to extend the functionality of a particular tag. Okay, and you have global attributes that will fit for all the tags. You have some event attributes that will be triggered when a script is running. Okay, and you can use it to pass it to a particular script. Okay, sometimes some tags will have their own attributes, like the one I just showed you now. Okay, the video tag and all those things, they will have their own subtag. So like for example, if you take TD, yeah, it has 3 tags. One is column span, headers, row span. So row span means what? Set the numbers of rows a cell should span. So how many rows it has to go, or if you are merging 2 or 3 cells together. Again, you can see there are some global attributes which you can use. These are attributes that are specific for the particular tag. Okay, so tag and attribute. Okay, tag is the command with which you are going to place an item on the particular section, so header or body section. Attribute helps you to extend the functionality. Okay, there are attributes specific for the particular tag. There are some global attributes and event-based attributes. Okay, so whatever it is, you must first of all understand all these 39 tags thoroughly. Okay, the first assignment, you were just going and searching here and there. I did it on purpose so that you will understand everything. If I gave you this one, no, you won't learn anything. Okay, now you know why you have to concatenate this one, because there are too many tags over here. You can see in this section, this left hand side, you can see HTML tags is going all the way down here. Okay, and many more will come and go like that. Okay, so if you can see by category, then it will be very easy for you. Okay, so all of you understood this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So,
Anybody has any doubts in this one?